Yes, we can. Sure, we can change the world.
Welcome to the YALI Voices podcast, your home for the best stories from members of the Young African Leaders Initiative Network. Be sure to subscribe to the YALI Voices podcast and visit yali.state.gov to stay up to date on all things YALI. In this episode of the YALI Voices podcast, we're honored to be speaking with Roni Kanuono from Cameroon. After working with an environmental NGO for a number of years, Roni decided to use the lessons he learned there and started his own. His organization, For a Green World, is dedicated to reducing plastic pollution in a most innovative way. Talking with Roni, it is clear that what we see each day as pollution and plastic waste can be repurposed into useful, even beautiful objects. And he wants to make sure that others in his community and beyond are able to learn to make something new out of something ordinary.
Hello everyone, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. I am Roni Kanuono. I am from Bambutos division in the West region of Cameroon. I currently live at Douala, a vibrant city with a rich culture, heritage, and diverse community. And I am the founder of For a Green World. I'm passionate about environmental sustainability and dedicated to finding creative solutions to address plastic pollution.
Now, I've been on your website and seen the things you are able to build, and you use a pretty unique building material. Tell us a bit about For a Green World and the work you do.
Okay, thank you. For a Green World is a grassroots organization based in Douala, in the littoral region of Cameroon, dedicated to environmental conservation and sustainable development. Our primary focus is on tackling plastic pollution by transforming waste into valuable resources. Through innovative initiatives such as our furniture project, we aim to raise awareness, promote recycling, and create positive environmental impact across all the communities in Cameroon and in Africa.
Plastic pollution is a huge problem that we see all over the world. It's everywhere we are, from beaches to cities to forests. What kind of plastic pollution do you address?
We actively collect plastic bottles from various sources such as household, trash can, market, school, and leisure areas while educating youth aged 5 to 17, fostering their engagement in environmental sustainability from an early age. With a team of over 100 individuals, including 40% of women, 30% of men, and 30% of youth. We operate in both urban centers like coastal city of Douala, Kribi, in the littoral region, addressing severe pollution, and rural area like Bafoussam in the west region of Cameroon, where proactive intervention can prevent future environmental degradation. We transform plastic bottles that we collect from the nature into attractive and aesthetical furniture such as sofa, table, armchair, flower pots, and other decorative objects. About the source of this pollution problem. Plastic pollution stems from various sources, including improper waste disposal, industrial production, and single-use plastic consumption. In Cameroon especially, like many other countries in Africa, inadequate waste management infrastructure exacerbates the issues, leading to widespread environmental degradation.
What inspired you to start making furniture from plastic waste?
The inspiration behind our furniture project stems from a desire to address the dual challenges of plastic pollution and limited access to affordable furniture in our community. By repurposing plastic waste into functional and pleasing furniture pieces, we not only mitigate environmental harm, but also provide sustainable solutions to local needs. My journey began at Madiba Nature, where I gained over 4 years of experience in environmental education, ecology, and circular economy initiative. Madiba Nature is an NGO based at Douala in the littoral region of Cameroon, founded by Ismaël Sommet, a 2019 Mandela Washington Fellow who invented the EcoBot. That invention inspired me from making other initiative solutions as a sofa, table, armchair, decorative object, with the aim of reducing plastic pollution and proposing a better solution to face plastic pollution and climate change in Cameroon.
Wow, it must take a lot of plastic bottles to make all of that. How is this eco-friendly furniture being used?
Our eco-friendly furniture is utilized in various settings, including homes, school, and public spaces. From sofa and armchair to table and decorative object, each piece serves as a testament to the transformative power of recycling. By incorporating these items into everyday environments, we encourage sustainable living practices and promote a circular economy model.
Could you describe for us the environmental impact of your furniture compared to, say, traditional furniture?
Unlike traditional furniture, which often relies on finite natural resources and contribute to deforestation, our furniture made from plastic waste offers a sustainable alternative. By repurposing discarded materials, we reduce the demand for new raw materials and minimize carbon emission associated with manufacturing processes, thus mitigating environmental impact.
How do they help in combating plastic pollution, specifically?
Our furniture project directly addresses plastic pollution by diverting plastic waste from landfills and oceans. By collecting and repurposing plastic bottles into durable and functional furniture pieces, we not only prevent environmental harm, but also raise awareness about the importance of recycling and waste reduction.
What are your plans for the future to expand the use of plastic waste-based furniture?
Our future plan include expanding our product range to include a wider variety of furniture items and decorative objects. We aim to scale up production and distribution channels to reach more community and engage more individuals in each community so they become change makers and help to fight against plastic pollution and climate change in Cameroon, in Africa, and worldwide. This will help to promote sustainable living practices on a larger scale. Our future plan at For a Green World is also to share our knowledge, experience, and innovation solutions and techniques to all individuals in various communities in Cameroon. Through environmental education, workshops on waste management, and how people can work as change makers by turning their plastic bottles into useful and attractive objects like sofa, tables, flower pots, so as to be able to sell the final products and earn a good living with that family. This will also help to equip their houses with their own product. For the private people who can afford to buy an expensive sofa, which aren't as beautiful as a sofa made with 100% of plastic bottle.
You know, this is really innovative. Do you have other projects you're considering to tackle environmental issues?
Yes, we are continuously exploring new ideas and initiatives to address environmental challenges comprehensively. Some potential projects include community-based recycling programs, eco-friendly packaging solutions, and educational campaign on environmental stewardship.
From what you've said, it seems like collecting all of these bottles is pretty difficult.
For me, and for 100 people engaged with me in our association For a Green World, we can say that collecting all those plastic bottles is difficult because we like what we do. When you like what you do, it becomes more easier.
Have you been able to involve others in your effort? Are they volunteers?
Collaboration is essential to the success of our initiative. We actively engage community members, volunteers, and local organizations in collecting plastic bottles and participating in recycling activities. By fostering partnership and mobilizing collective action, we amplify our impact and empower individuals to be agents of positive change.
Have you been involved with any initiatives from the U.S. Embassy?
And while we have not directly participated in U.S. Embassy initiative, we are open to collaboration and partnership with diplomatic mission, NGO, and international organizations to advance our shared goals of environmental sustainability and social impact.
What does success look like for you and your organization?
What does success look like for me? What I can say is that success for us, I say for us because today I'm conversing with you, but there are people behind me. You are not seeing them, but they are behind me, working with me on daily basis. I can just say success for us is measured by the tangible impact we create in communities and the positive change we inspire in environmental attitude and behaviors. Whether it is reducing plastic pollution, promoting recycling, or empowering individuals to lead sustainable lives, our ultimate goal is to leave a lasting legacy of environmental stewardship for future generations.
Roni, it has been great having you with us and learning about the great work that you and your volunteers are doing. We look forward to following your progress and the progress of For a Green World.
Thank you.
To follow what Roni is doing, have a look out for his website and social media links in the podcast episode notes. Be sure to come back for more inspiring stories from young African leaders on the YALI Voices podcast. Join the YALI network at yali.state.gov and be a part of something bigger. Our theme music is Go Happen by Grace Jerry and produced by the Presidential Precinct. The YALI Voices podcast is brought to you by the U.S. Department of State and is part of the Young African Leaders Initiative Network, which is funded by the U.S. government.
Yes, we can, sure we can change the world. Yes, we can, sure we can.